What's goody, everyone? Welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Yes, I know last episode was the finale of the third playthrough and of the season mode in general. However, there's still a decent amount of things yet to be done in this here game. We got a bunch of stuff we can still do, starting with game modes. We have General Manager mode. Become GM of a WWE brand with the intended goal of winning GM of the Year award. So I'm not going to go through an entire GM mode. That would take absolutely forever. Maybe I'll do it on the side. Not really post it or whatever. But, you know, occasionally I might dabble with this. But I'm just going to show you guys how a standard week of GM mode starts and how it begins. You can either draft a roster, or you begin with a pre-assigned roster, like whoever's on Raw currently, whoever's on SmackDown currently. But if we draft a roster, we get to pick our guys for ourselves. So why don't we do that? That's the more interesting, right? Right? Yeah. You guys know me. I've always been more of a SmackDown guy, so that's where I'm going to go. First draft pick selection will be chosen at random. Draft picks will alternate between the two brands. Raw has the Women's Championship, SmackDown has the Cruiserweight Championship. Cruiserweights are in blue, Divas are in red. You are not required to draft all 20 superstars. Recommended roster size, 12 to 20. That's really small. Like, that's a insanely small roster. I'm going to draft all 20 of those guys. But yeah, so since we're on SmackDown, unfortunately, there's really no need to draft any women, which I know sucks. But they don't have a championship for it, and we can't make any championships be included in this. We are only given the preset championships that are on SmackDown or Raw. So, with that being said, we have an actual active number of, draft picks that we get right here. We have cash, we've got $10 million, they've got $10 million. Alright, so I guess we start, because the arrow's pointing over here. So basically, we get a different loadout as far as characters go, or wrestlers go, than we do for exhibition. We get their popularity, what they want in a contract, and their overall. But what's most important is their popularity. You're going to want a wrestler that has the popularity at least 80 or above. For the earliest ones, for the newest ones, you're going to want like something pretty high. Also, how is Chris Jericho at 63, but the Big Show is 66 popularity? That is not right. That is not right. Benoit maybe being 70, I could see that being more than Jericho, but 7 more points? That's insane. Let's take a look at this. Eddie Guerrero at 72, that adds up. Edge was 62, alright, but that was still early for Edge, somewhat. Cena, 81. How, does anybody go up to 90? Kurt Angle, 77. Damn. That has to be messed up. If Triple H is over John Cena, I'm gonna be pissed, because, like, of course he would be. 69 for Rey Mysterio, that should be... Wait, Ric Flair is considered a cruiserweight? Rob Van Dam is considered a cruiserweight? What? Since when? HBK also? I've been playing this game forever, or I used to play this game forever. Yep, Triple H is 83, the most popular. That is bullshit right there. That is absolute bullshit. But I guess if you were, like, the best pick to make, honestly, is judging by contract status and popularity. It appears that Cena, like, if guys are over 80, they're gonna want at least 200 grand, or 200 grand. So with that in mind, you also, if you want to look at overall, I don't know if that does anything, but you're really gonna want to focus on money and also popularity. So I think our first pick should be either Batista, John Cena, Triple H, or The Undertaker. And I gotta go with my guy. So I'm gonna go with John Cena as my first pick. Oh, we gotta pick... Why do we gotta do this? This is not what oh yeah. So basically, you're actually signing guys to contracts. So what that means is that their contracts will run out, and the other brand can take them from you. So you gotta, like, be careful to make sure that you're getting these guys for good deals, and that they're not gonna all be up at once, so you have all the money that you need to pay for them. If we want to keep Cena around, I say we'd at least do a 9 month to a year. I think I'm gonna go with the whole year right there. And see, yeah, they picked Triple H, of course. But now we get our second pick. And we have the option to get Batista and a bunch of other guys. Do we want to have The Undertaker or Batista? That's kind of the thing that we got right now. Why is Batista overall 88 but Cena's 90? That just doesn't add up. What did he? Because he got hurt. Undertaker wants 205,000. Batista wants that. I think since we have a young guy, we're gonna want to counteract that with a veteran. And at this point in this careers, Batista's not a veteran, so we're gonna pick the Undertaker, and we're gonna give him the same. We'll give him a 9-month deal, just because I don't want his and Cena's contract going at the same time. And it's a better deal overall anyway. And they got Randy Orton, which they're investing in their younger guys, I guess, at this point. So Batista is still on the table, that means. But he is going to be bank for us right now. And we're getting 3 good guys, so we should probably get a bad guy. Let's get Kurt Angle. And let's go... We don't have that much money, so let's get him for 6 months. Shawn Michaels, okay, that's a good pick. It's seeming like a Raw and SmackDown, honestly. Like, that... These seem like the guys that would be on these shows. Because Shawn Michaels was never a part of the SmackDown roster, actually. And I think with that, since Batista's still on the table, I gotta go get Batista. But let's give him only 3 months. Eddie Guerrero, that's a good pick from them. That is a good pick, I gotta admit. We need another bad guy, though. But someone that's popular enough. JBL seems like a good pick. But is there anybody over 70? Like, overall? Trish Stratus being 68 popularity, she should be way higher than that. Alright, so there's nobody at 70 besides Chris Benoit, and I don't want to draft Chris Benoit. Is there anybody at 69? Nice. No, that's it. I think this is a good idea to draft... Wait, hold on, let me see. You know what, yeah, I think I'm gonna draft JBL. How is Rob Van Dam popularity 58? The fuck? Mysterio's at 69. If he's still there, I get him next time, but I think I need to get a heel. Let's go 3 month. Chris Benoit was taken, okay, that's kind of what I assumed would happen. So, and we need cruiserweights anyway, so let's start with Rey Mysterio. Let's give him 6 months. They got Trish Stratus, that's cool, because they need girls. They're using a lot less money than us. So I'm going to have to start giving guys less contracts. Personally, I want Rob Van Dam, so I'm going to take Rob Van Dam. Let's give him a 5-week deal so we don't lose that much. They took Kane, that's cool, I don't want Kane. What do we got? We got to get more cruiserweights, but I want to get guys that are, like, popular enough. Christian seems like a good bet right now. Let's see who else we can get. Paul London. Ric Flair would be good, but, I guess I don't want Ric Flair on my brand either at this point, if you guys have paid attention to the news. But that's crazy that he could wrestle for the Cruiserweight title. Eugene's popularity is 60. That's interesting. Edge is at 62. Edge might actually be a good pick. I think I should take Edge over Christian right there. Let's give him... let's go 3 months. Chris Jericho! Oh, I completely forgot about Jericho. They took Jericho. That's probably someone who I would have wanted. But that's alright. Let's go get Christian, and let's give him 5 weeks. They took Eugene. That makes sense, because Eugene has good popularity. Now who are we going to sign? I think there are some people close to... Big Show would be a good person to sign at the moment. He's got 60 overall. Stacy Keibler, but she's, you know, we don't have a women's title, so why even bother? Also, Ric Flair would want way more money than that. He would want way more money than that. He'd want more money than anybody here. Big Show's kind of like a steal right now. Let's get him for 6 months. And who did they pick? They picked Booker T. That makes sense. I figured they would pick Booker T if I picked Big Show. Alright, let's go with the next pick. We're gonna need more cruiserweight guys. So who's the most popular? It's Ric Flair. How is Hurricane 28 but Daivari 46 popularity? What the fuck? Damn, Charlie Haas, they greased you. Oh, Carlito is still available. If I don't get if I can next time, I'll get him. they're gonna make me pick. All right, well, no one's gonna pick a cruiserweight for right now, so I think I'm gonna go with. Where is he? I'm gonna go pick Carlito here. Let's get you a 3-month contract. Orlando Jordan, you can take him. Fuck Orlando Jordan. Let's see. So yeah, we need another cruiserweight. I think Tajiri's popularity is way low. Man, that is not right. I want to pick Paul London because I like Paul London. And they took Ric Flair. Of course, that was gonna happen. That's cool. We're gonna take Muhammad Hassan is still up, but he's at 55 popularity. We still need to build our cruiserweight division, so I'm gonna get Chavo Guerrero for 5 weeks. They took Lita, that's cool. They've only taken 2 women, so that's look how they view them. That's terrible. I wish we could. Oh, we can sort. I was gonna say sorted by popularity. Wait, what? That's not. All right, yeah, sorted by popularity. Just women. Shelton Benjamin's still out. That's interesting. Tajiri, Scotty 2 Heidi, the Hurricane. They really greased the cruiserweight division here. I think we're gonna go with Shelton. Yeah, we're gonna go with Shelton Benjamin. Let's go 3 months. They took Muhammad Hassan. That makes sense. I figured that they would at that point. We don't really have that many popular guys, so why don't we cripple them by taking Daivari? 5 weeks. Rene Dupree, that makes sense. You gotta build up your young stars. We gotta take someone at this point that's lower because we need more cruiserweight guys. And plus, the undercard will be a lot better with these guys. Let's go with Tajiri for 6 months. Doug Basham so they can take Danny Basham too. Because I don't fucking want him. Regal would be a good pick right now. Hold on. How many... Oh, I didn't want to sort. Oh, I have to select now. I want to see... Wait, cancel. How many guys? We got 4 picks left, right? So we could take 3 of these cruiserweight guys. I don't really want Charlie Haas. So if we could get Scotty Tuhati, the Hurricane, and Spike Dudley, that would be great. I would say let's take... I mean, we could take Chris Masters. It's another young guy, young heel. Regal is good, but because he's with Eugene, that would be crippling them. They don't get that tag team. Yeah, let's go with William Regal. Let's only go 5 weeks, though. And then they took Danny Basham. That makes sense. That's what I would do right after. Could get Chris Masters. 3 of these. Do we have a lot of heels? Let's just look at it. We don't have that many heels. Let's see. We got 3... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 7. Yeah, we need another heel. Who else is a heel here? Not Scotty, not Hurricane, not Spike Dudley. I think Spike Dudley's not a heel. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if this is a game where, like, you could change people's, you know, their allegiances. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take Chris Masters just because we'll give him a... You know what? Let's have some faith in the guy. Actually, no. I want to have some money left over, so let's just take him at 5 weeks. Oh, they already finished. Okay. So they're saving their money. Let's get, do I want Scotty Tuhati, Spike Dudley, or the Hurricane? I find it really hard to believe that Scotty Tuhati is that much popular than the Hurricane. We could use another heel. I think Spike Dudley is a heel. But he's not as popular, obviously. So let's take the most popular guy we could take at this point. Let's give him 6 months. And the last pick that we will make, I'm gonna say we should go with the Hurricane right there. Let's give him 5 weeks. And yes, I am sure. And now, we select who are the champions. We can't just leave it vacant. I mean, actually, we probably could. But, should I? And, like, we could just have setups for title matches. I think that would be a good idea, honestly, because then we could do, like, tournaments for everybody. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I would like to be the first to congratulate you on your new position as general manager. As chairman of the board, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, I want to make sure you are all well aware that the WWE is all about the universe, not the fans. We don't call it that. We call it the WWE universe. That's why you have a job, and your job is to grow your show's fan base. This will not be easy, as the other GM will be fighting for the same fans. At the end of the year, I will award the show that has the most fans with the GM of the Year award, the highest honor a general manager can receive. If you need information about the day-to-day activities of a general manager, check out the JR Taz report and the weekly reports on its section of your desk. Good luck! WWE! Also, I should mention that we can also, do this with another person. You can compete directly against someone. You see, because how it says one player at the top right there? I just pointed at the screen, and no one's gonna see that. Alright, and now we can do the schedule. We have the email, which our inbox is gonna be most likely from either Taz or JR. It just depends. If we're SmackDown, it's Taz. If we're Raw, it's JR. Rosters, we can just look at our rosters. You can see everybody's fatigue. You can see their popularity, if it's changed, if it's gotten better. Everybody seems to be happy. Honestly, GM mode is really cool because this is kind of revolutionary that they've done this. We could, if we want, select the champion still. And the rivalries. We don't have rivalries. But what happens is if wrestlers fight each other for long enough, they will become a rivalry, and we can do rivalry promos, and it'll just build more hype, more suspense for the crowd. We can also trade with the other, the other GM. That can include other wrestlers, 2 wrestlers for 1 wrestler. So if we really wanted to, we could do that. And also, all the guys that weren't signed are still here. And if wrestlers go out of contract, they will be signed here. Also, I just realized they only took 2 women in the thing. That's not good. Customize attributes. I don't know what, oh, we can add our created superstars. I didn't know that. Oh, that's for next time though, but it's fine. Now, oh wait, no, I gotta go back to reports. Basically, you can just see the results of each show, the amount of fan support. There'll be a graph here, it'll go up or down depending on how much you get the fans invested at those certain things. And you can see Taz's advice here. You don't have to read it, but there's just a lot of stuff here. It'll just basically help you out. Injuries are something that can very much cripple your show. So you cannot put that many crazy-ass matches where guys get injured. Guys are going to get injured in general, but, you gotta do your job to avoid it. Now, usually GM mode starts right after WrestleMania, so we're going to start April 5th, which I believe Mania would have been then on Sunday, March 30th. So now, what we do is we have set up matches, set up promos, and do a bunch of stuff. First, what I like to do, actually no, let's just start it from the top. And I have no idea what it is that I'm going to be doing here, but we're going to be making, I guess, title matches. So we got 4 titles, so that means we're going to have 4 title matches here. Now, I could do like sort of a tournament kind of setup for this, but since we're only doing 1 week of this show, we're going to just go match by match. So I already have in mind who I'm going to do for our main event title, so I don't know if you can do them out of order, so we're just going to start from the top. Oh, do we got to do just that? Okay, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, why is it got to be vacant? So we're not going to do JBL. Also, it'll show if your guys already booked, which you're not allowed to use that word. Alright, excuse me for a moment. I'm just going to try to figure some stuff out. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to keep JBL there, but we don't want him to be the first. Actually, no, yeah, we'll have our good guy be the first entrance, and I think that's what we're going to do. JBL there. And then there you go. This is going to be our first matchup. I think Big Show versus JBL is good. I don't want those guys in the title picture, but they're popular, so we should leave them on the show. Big Show is a good babyface guy, so I think that'll help get the crowd going for the first match. Also, you can pick random, you can pick match type, you blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. It says there's 0 money there. Well, I don't know why. I don't know what the $0 thing is. Oh, yeah, there you go. You could put it up for a title. Match 2. I think we're going to want to do our first title match there. Oh, no. I didn't want a preset card. Alright. So what we're going to do, I think, for this match, we can't do more than that, right? I mean, we could do a battle royale. I don't want to... Should I do a ladder match? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do a ladder match. Why not? Why the hell not? Oh, but we can only do up to 4 people? That sucks. Oh, and see, this one has a cost, and it will fatigue a lot of guys. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna want to do. This won't be our first, what do you call it? This will be our first of 2 Fatal 4-Ways, and it says Big Show is booked already. So what we're gonna want to do is, I want this to be for the Cruiserweight title. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have some of our Cruiserweight guys. Fortunately, it's not showing me who is a Cruiserweight on this one. We're gonna want Paul London in there. Christian, actually, you could stay there because you are a Cruiserweight. I don't want RVD involved in that, however. What I would like is, you can put Rey Mysterio in that. And do we want Tajiri? I mean, Daivari is more popular than Tajiri, but I would like Tajiri to be involved in that whole area, or Chavo. I think Chavo would be the good pick there. So this is a ladder match, Fatal 4-Way. So you've got good guys for this ladder match. Ladder match is going to get the people going. So why don't we continue and make it for the Cruiserweight Championship right there. So that's going to draw a big crowd. And Promo 1, we can do a bunch of these things. A lot of them give us money. A lot of them do that. So you can also start a rivalry between 2 superstars. An active superstar, rest a superstar. A lot of these things cost money though. Personally, when I was a kid, I usually just did running commercials that give us more money, or advertise or whatever. There's a bunch of other things that we could do. I didn't really use this that much, but it's just, should we start a rivalry? I don't know. So this would be taking place of like a promo. You know what, I'm gonna hold off on that because we could do that next week, if anything. Not that I'm gonna be doing this for the channel, I'm just gonna say. So, starting rumors on air, that's funny. Why does that cost $30,000? Like, did we have to spend money to disprove them? Alright, yeah, let's slander the promotion. Our match 3, that's going to be yet another title match. That will be our tag team title match. So what we're going to do here is just have a 2-on-2 tag. And that, I just realized I used Christian. I might have to change that actually if I want to do Edge and Christian. Yeah, you know what? I think I will do that. So we're going to have to change that. Change Superstar, get Christian out of there, and put in the Hurricane would work. Daivari, Scotty 2 Hottie. Let's go, or Tajiri. You know what, I like Tajiri in this spot better. Do I want Rey Mysterio there, to be honest, then? No, I think that's good, actually. Because Rey Mysterio is very, very popular. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. Match 3, match type, tag team match, normal tag. We do not want John Cena and Scotty 2 Hottie wrestling each other. We're gonna want, let's do a tag team of, obviously, Edge and Christian. Where's Edge? Where's Edge? Edge. Is he Edge on the other side? He is on the other side. I'm stupid. I did not even peep that. Alright, we got Edge and Christian, and we need another tag team. I don't know if we have another tag team. You know what? I think I got it. So I'm going to put Rey Mysterio here, and him and Rob Van Dam are going to be a tag team, because that's a good group of guys. Alright, and that's going to be that. And then we're going to take Rey Mysterio out of here. And we're going to put in... I guess we'll put the Hurricane there. That's fine. Damn, his popularity is really low. Should I just put Daivari in instead? No, because he does belong in the Cruiserweight title picture. So I'll continue with that. Slander promotion. And we're going to make that for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Alright, and now for match 4. You know what I'm thinking? I think we should start a rivalry, and then we'll do that for match 5. So then, or I don't know if we're able to do that. Let's just start a rivalry, and we'll see. So let's see the people that aren't booked already that we can use. We'll use. Do we want him in the United States Championship match? We might want him there because we don't have that many guys in that position right now. Shit. This is the little debacle. Oh. Regal. Should we involve Regal in that? I mean, we're gonna want the match before the main event to be kind of big. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna hold off on doing that. So, you know what? Let's just keep the slander promotion thing there. And we're gonna do match 4 for the United States title. Now, what should we do for this? Let's make it something more interesting. We could do a submission match for that. That might be interesting. Ultimate submission. There we go. I didn't know. We do have the option to do that. Alright, so we're gonna change this. We're not gonna be Paul London. Oh, we can only do a one-on-one submission match, right? You know what, then? I think we're gonna want to do change the match type. Fatal 4-way. No, I want to do, match type. Can I do a 4-way anything? Or are these all one-on-one? One-on-one. I don't want to do anything crazy. Submission match, yeah, it's one-on-one. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go triple threat with this one. Alright, so for this, we're gonna put Shelton Benjamin in there. Chris Masters might be where we go with this, but I think we're gonna go with Carlito. And Rob Van Dam, unfortunately, is booked on the show. We might go Chris Masters. Let's see who else is available. William Regal, possibly. That might be the move. Christian and Edge are booked. I would like to make this a submission match, but we can't really do that with 3 guys. Alright, so that's it. That's who we're gonna put in the United States Championship match. Not the World Heavyweight Championship match. Let's see. Now let's do a advertising promo to gain some money from this show. And let's do a match type of a... Gee, I don't even know what to do with this one. Single, I guess? You know what, let's start a, let's start something here. So, go match type. Let's make a pairing. No manager versus someone with a manager. Alright, so let's go with... Chris Masters is still available, but Regal is not. Who's gonna be a good manager? Daivari's not booked, right? So let's keep him as a manager, because he is technically a manager, and he should manage someone who should be winning in this situation. Who else isn't booked? Just the guys that I want, honestly. Yeah. So there's no one else that isn't booked that I am not going to use for this show. That's good. Everybody's getting use on this show. Chris Masters. And Scotty 2 Hottie is the only other person not booked, it seems. Right? So yeah, let's have Daivari manage Chris Masters. Even though he's more popular than him, maybe that'll get some heat on Chris Masters. So I think that'll be good. Chris Masters is our guy we're going to be building up, I guess, to the main event scene. And then finally, we will have a Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Which is funny because SmackDown usually had the WWE Championship. Alright, so we're going to have... let's start out with Batista here. Where's Batista? The most popular guys on the show obviously should be involved in this match. Kurt Angle and John Cena, and last but not least, our most popular superstar has to be The Undertaker. And there we go. We have booked our first show. We've got Big Show versus JBL. Not non-title. Cruiserweight title match. Paul London, Tajiri, the Hurricane, and Chavo Guerrero in a ladder match. Then we're going to slander Monday Night Raw. Then we're going to have a normal tag team championship match. Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam versus Christian and Edge. Then we're going to have a United States triple threat match. Shelton Benjamin, William Regal versus Carlito. Then we're going to advertise something for some reason. Then we're going to have a match to quiet down the crowd. Scotty 2 Hottie versus Chris Masters with his manager, Daivari. And we're going to have a Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Batista, Kurt Angle, John Cena, and The Undertaker. Now we're going to be ready. You're about to advance to the show. All decisions will be locked. Proceed? Yes. So now we could play all of these matches, but we don't really need to. You guys have seen all of these matches, and I don't tend to play many of these matches. If you actually want to do that, that's your prerogative. But the show will, the game mode will take a long time if you decide to do that. So we're going to actually just simulate all of the matches. Big Show wins against JBL. Chavo Guerrero is the Cruiserweight Champion. How about that? Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam are the the WWE Tag Team Champions. Pardon my French. William Regal is the United States Champion. Chris Masters beats Scotty 2 Hotty. Good, that's actually the result that I wanted. And the new World Heavyweight Champion is John Cena! That's nice. That's cool. It actually worked out for the best. Yeah, let's save that. Alright, and there we go. And now we can look at what is the results of each of these shows. Let's go new champion we could take. There's a new champion and the champ's name is John, and his name is John Cena! Oh, that's nice. And that had a share of surprises and also share of moments, or better anticipated moments. This will be a moment that we remembered for quite some time. A sleeper match that excited the fans. Kane prevailed in a good showing. A victory for Big Show. Let's check out this. This week's main event was exhilarating concept show. Saw Shawn Michaels celebrating a recent victory. It was amazing to end the show. See, that's all they got. Let's see, what are our fan changes? The Raw's fan changes got plus 200k fans. They got 2.5 star rating. What about us? We probably got a good star rating, right? What? We got an even worse rating? How? Damn. We're already starting. How? What was up with that? What's up with that? How are they beating us in the ratings? What the fuck? I used literally all of my guys. Alright, well, we didn't get a fan change, unfortunately. Let's select the rumors. SmackDown's GM stated earlier the Raw show is going to be an abomination and the fans should not bother wasting their time. His statement backfired as fans tuned into Raw show. Damn, we fucked up there. Oh well, alright, that's what screwed us over. Even though our show was actually good. Alright, it is what it is. So now we would just be scheduling the next show. Let's just view our roster, see. Popularity of guys went down. Cena's popularity went way up. Undertaker's went down a little bit. Batista's went down a little bit. Mysterio's went up a lot. Big Show's went up a lot. So this is going to happen after every show. Your guys are going to go up in popularity or down, depending on how they did. These guys all did well, but since we had a lot of losers today, that makes sense that our fatigue would go up, and I mean that a lot of the guys would go down because a lot of guys lost in a lot of matches. But that's okay. We can always fix that for the next week. And our current champions, you can see all these guys that are champions, and I'm really pretty excited with this. This is a great lineup of champions, honestly. Rivalries. Oh, we got Big Show and JBL and Scotty 2 Hotty and Chris Masters, which makes sense because these are the one-on-one matches we had. Proposing trades, we don't want to do that. Free agency. We could sign more people if we wanted to. It looks like they signed Stacy Keibler, actually. Do we want to sign anybody else? I think I might want to sign someone else, honestly. There's nobody that has, like, a certain kind of popularity. I kind of want to get guys to feed, what's-his-face, too. Honestly, I have a full roster. I can't get any more people. Damn, that sucks. Alright, it is what it is. I wanted to get just more guys for Chris Masters to squash or something. Let's view some reports. The SmackDown results. Wow, the first match got 2.5 stars. How did the ladder match get a very low rating? That sucks. This one got 2 stars? Really? Like, what? I guess because I simulated it all? I don't know. But at least the main event got 3 stars. We're going to have to just do better on that. Let's see what Raw went. Orlando Jordan beating Muhammad Hassan got 2 stars. Lita versus... Okay, that makes sense. That's a weird tag team choice there. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. They scheduled a first blood match. No wonder. Oh, that's actually a big match. That makes sense that would be 3 stars. And they did Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, and they got 3 net. Wow, fuck you, assholes. We don't have that much yet to judge the fans and Taz's reports. Let's see. Well, this isn't. I want to know about your feelings on the overall show, man. Like, how did you feel about it? Is that you don't actually give us anything? Alright, financials, we don't need to see that. News, this is the same thing we saw before. Oh, we can look at this. A sleeper match excited the fans. That is an exciting match with Eddie Guerrero and Randy Orton. Kane victorious, a victory for Big Show. So Big Show, I think, is going to be one of our guys that we're going to be pushing. It seems like if the fans are getting behind him, I think that's what we're going to want to do there. But alright, that's about what we can do in a week 1 of GM mode, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Maybe I'll check up on this eventually at some point, and we'll do like a full playthrough at some point. But other than that, I think that's gonna end things off here for GM mode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Try GM mode for yourself because it's something you can really invest a lot of time in and enjoy. And I know I have in the past, even though it is kind of difficult. But that's it for this edition of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 Extra Mode. Next time, we're going to be looking at all of the create options here, alright? So we've got a bunch of them to go. Ooh, we can create a pay-per-view. That might be what we start with, alright? Actually, no, that's not going to be what we start with. Next time, we're going to create a superstar. So see you guys then. Peace! Oh, is Rob going to get fired? Of course Vince McMahon has to get the final say against the fucking anybody else's company. He has to be the one to destroy it, right? Then why didn't you help us this entire time? And also, why is Vince such a good guy in this game? No way. No way are they gonna do this. No way. Why did Vince McMahon hit a 3D with Kurt Angle? Vince McMahon just hit a 3D.